What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Mr. Whiskers studio in upstate New York. You are watching the Pops and Whiz SportsCast. I'm Papa K, and to my left is your host, the one and only, the coolest cat you ever want to meet, Mr. Whiskers.
Oh my God! Papa K, that was a hell of an intro.
Yeah, so I was thinking of a different intro.
I like it. You came up with that? Woo! Let's go! It got me amped up. We're sitting here getting ready to start the show, and as I'm about to click go live, Papa K's like, "Can I do the intro today?" By all means.
Something different.
I like it. How you can take it away. Take it away with that intro. Let's go. We got Wild Man's in the chat.
Already.
Already, he says, "Hey, I'm here. I'm super early." Wow.
That's great.
I followed you on Instagram, by the way. Thank you for the follow there, Wild Man. I'll be sure to follow you right back. I haven't been on Instagram in a minute.
Okay, I don't even know what that is.
Instagram, it's basically you take pictures. Okay. You post a lot of pictures. Okay. You know, it's like
Facebook.
No, like Instagram is more for like, you know, when you take a cool picture, you post it there, or a cool video even.
Like we took Sunday.
Yeah, things like that you would post over on Instagram.
Gotcha.
So, how's it going, Wild Man? How you doing tonight? How's everything going? Hope you're doing well. We're hanging out here tonight. Again, Papa K, hell of an intro there. I love it. I like it. I want some more of it. Can we restart the show? I want to hear it again.
No. Get one time only.
Let's go. Well, we have a very exciting show tonight, right, Pops?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be doing tonight, we have an NFL tier list where Papa K and myself will be going over all 32 NFL teams and how we think they're going to fare this season, where we think they're going to end up.
It's just our opinions.
It's just opinions. It's just what we feel. It's what our gut is telling us.
Yeah.
All right. And again, big shout outs to Glove Clan OG for showing me and teaching me how to use the tier list. We recently had done a tier list of Metal Gear Solid games. That was super fun. And I can't wait to do another one with him in the future.
Okay.
He's already thrown some ideas at me. I ain't going to give anything away just yet, though. Okay. Now I thought to myself, Pops, we got to sit down. We got to, NFL, ladies and gentlemen.
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
3 weeks.
Oh, exciting.
Now, I want to ask you, can we start from the bottom to the top?
However you want to do it.
I don't want to start with the Super Bowl because that's the last game. I'd rather start with the losing,
Well, what I'm going to do is, how about this? I'm going to give you the teams, how they're put up, right? And then you tell me where you think they belong.
Okay.
And vice versa. And obviously, we'll talk about it together, see
right.
how we feel about it.
Yeah, I don't want to post that's the main game in February normally, so I'd rather post, who's going to do bad, who's going to do fairly good, who's going to make the wild card, like you said, who's going to make the playoffs.
No. I get that. I know how it's. Like, I showed you how it's set up. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't think it's set up in any particular order.
Right, you can start from bottom to top.
I know, but the way the teams are aligned,
Okay.
if I'm just. I was thinking the way I was thinking about doing it was I was just going to read the teams off, and then we were going to see where we were going to discuss where we think we'd put them.
Okay.
Well,
you want to give your opinion, I'm going to give mine, right?
Yeah. Again, we'll do it this way, right? I feel like we're going to be very similar in our opinions.
I don't think so.
You
hear mine. I've already thought this over.
We got Wild Man saying might make the mac and cheese tomorrow.
This guy with the food again. Damn it.
And I loved it, to be honest, dude. Wild Man, did you post pictures of it yet in the food part of the Discord? Hold on a second. Let me take a look. Because, dude, let's see. What's the last thing posted? Oh, God, that's right. I still got to check this out. Wild Man had posted the Silencer. That's the name of the hot sauce, the dropper, the 2 million Scoville.
Good name. Silence me if I ever
With silence.
Well,
I don't know if I'd be silent. I think I'd be loud. I'd be like, ah!
And then silence.
Hot! Dude, definitely post that in the Discord, brother. That'd be your homemade mac and cheese. You can't go wrong.
No. Hey, look at all the good food we had Sunday at a friend's house.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was a good time. Great time.
My sister made great. What's that called?
The 3-bean salad.
Oh, God, that's like a drug.
You know, it's
You
funny.
can't stop eating it.
I know. I do gotta get the recipe from her.
Well, maybe let her come here and bring it here and show you how she does
I've
it.
watched how she does it. I just need it written down because
Yeah.
even though it's not a whole like,
There's a lot of ingredients.
it's quite right. I was gonna say it doesn't seem like a lot of ingredients, but there really is quite a few
Oh, I see
ingredients.
what you mean.
More than I can remember.
Yeah, without a doubt. Now she brings a bunch of stuff for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're not gonna bother with baseball right now. We're gonna go right into the tier.
We're gonna go into the tier system, and of course there is more. We got the tier system that's gonna eat up a good chunk of the show.
Yeah.
All right. We also have home run derby, the home run derby challenge. Of course, we're gonna be doing that. And right now, I actually surprised Papa K with a little treat.
Oh,
okay. Papa K and I, we both love mint and chocolate, right?
Yep.
You'd say, you know,
Without a doubt.
and you've seen it on the show here. Papa K's got just a bag of candy over here. He's the candy man, and every time we're sitting here, he comes here, a piece of chocolate, dark chocolate. He always has got dark chocolate, right? Especially you say type 2 diabetes, dark chocolate is one of the best things that you could eat chocolate-wise.
Without a doubt.
And but he's also always has peppermint patties. So I've been seeing these at the job recently, and I got them for myself at one point and tried them, and I very much enjoyed them. And I thought about Papa K over here, so I picked them up as well. Of course, we're not sponsored by them, but
We like to.
it is a fantastic Kit Kats. You can't go wrong with Kit Kats.
No.
And these Kit Kats are mint and dark chocolate. The duos here. This is the king size bar. So we got there's 2 4-packs in here. Shall we?
What?
Open it up.
What the hell? Why
I
not?
want to see your reaction. Oh,
And by the way, I buy Kit Kat all the time. If any of the Kit Kat sponsors want to sponsor us.
he buys it all the time anyway,
All
so
the
don't
time.
let him fool you. Take a sniff.
Oh my God. I'm trying to think of what that smells like now.
Here, break that into 2 pieces. Let's enjoy Kit Kat on stream.
Oh yeah.
Look at it, man. They even look super cool.
Yeah, it's almost like peppermint patty with chocolate.
With chocolate and like a wafer crunch.
Oh yeah, that'll be gone fast.
I thought you'd like these. And I'm glad I was right.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's good.
Those are dangerous.
Extremely.
Finger looking good.
Yeah. Remember Kit Kat? I buy them all the time. If you're
We're
interested.
hanging out. Love the product. I mean, Kit Kat is a classic chocolate to begin with.
Who doesn't like it?
You can't a classic. Would you a candy bar? Would you consider it a candy bar?
I don't know.
What does it say on the
Probably.
package?
Probably not.
No.
No,
Well,
candy bars, remember, are usually like the long pack, like
Yeah.
Snickers. Now they make everything in pieces.
yeah.
Small. I don't even see the big pieces anymore. You know, Clark bars, Butterfingers, all of them used to be huge.
Payday Final Answers is wild, man. You a fan of the Paydays?
I remember Payday.
Dude, they have a chocolate covered Payday as well. Which I do like Paydays.
I don't know if you were interested. When I went to ShopRite, they had it on sale. Chocolate Twinkies.
Saw them too. I saw them too. I am interested.
Vanilla. Yellow vanilla in the middle, and chocolate covering with icing cupcakes.
I seen they have one that's a chocolate lover's Twinkie. It has chocolate filling, chocolate cake.
No, that's not this one. Maybe I blew it. I might have bought the wrong one, or they didn't have it. Anyway, go ahead. Let's go.
Wild Man says they ruined the perfectly good candy bar with chocolate. Have you tried it yet? I haven't tried it yet. I can't imagine chocolate could ruin a candy bar.
It is chocolate.
No, Paydays don't have chocolate in them.
Oh, I thought you were talking about these.
Oh yeah, no. Kit
I
Kats
never
have
saw
always
those.
been
I never
chocolate
saw
and
them.
wafer.
I never saw Payday chocolate.
No, I've seen them. Pops, since I've been working, at Walmart,
Yeah.
I gotta say, I have seen shit that I didn't know existed, and have been pleasantly surprised.
Might have to have Flints. They told me they had them, but I couldn't find them.
Okay, yeah, I'll look for them.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll give you
No,
one.
I don't want them. I already dropped one.
I have 3. I'll give you one.
No, I'll bring the lighter here first, and I'm like, keep going.
Anyways, I've seen so many different. They have another one of the Kit Kat duos. It's like a strawberries and cream, and then chocolate. But like the first one that stuck out to me was this one, the
You
mint.
know what Halls has now? Because I like cough drops. Strawberry cream. Oh, really good. I won't buy the other ones anymore.
You're gonna have to try one of these.
Mm-hmm.
On my throat, I always have a tickle. Like I feel like I'm always.
I always leave
between
one
my
right
allergies.
next to my bed
Yeah.
at night, just in case I get that tickle.
Mm-hmm.
I got a bunch of crap on my bed. Arthritis pain formula.
Well, we know so you said it's been working good, right?
Yeah, it's funny. It doesn't bother me all day.
Yeah.
I guess when it's dormant, when I'm sleeping,
You're not moving
and
around.
I'm not moving around. Like I said, it bothers me right now. And by the way, I have to have a couple drinks. It don't bother me at all.
It kind of sounds almost like a sprained ankle, right? Like if you sprain your ankle and you keep walking around, it hurts, but you can walk around on it.
Right.
But the second you let it rest,
Swells up.
it tightens up, it swells up. And Wildman says, I did, and it tastes disgusting. It ruins the caramel and peanuts.
I gotta check that out. I never saw one before.
A chocolate payday.
I love Payday.
I'll bring that'll be the next one. I'll bring it to you next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Almost any candy bar.
I'll try. One of the things I've been really hooked on too. I've been these Kit Kats. They nailed it with this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overly minty. The right amount of dark chocolate. Of course, the Kit Kat wafer in the middle. But I've also been going towards they got the
Whoever created this is a millionaire.
Oh, yeah, they're all of them, all the candy
Think
companies.
about the people that created Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how
that's what I was going with. Reese's Fast Breaks.
I can't tell you how many of those are in the store.
Oh man, I destroy a Reese's
every
Fast
every
Break.
other aisle stocked with Reese's peanut butter cup. Every week they're empty.
They got one. It's a Reese's. It's a king size bar. It's like yay big,
Yeah.
and it's got the crunchy peanut butter in the middle, covered in chocolate. And I love crunchy peanut butter. I've been buying them left and right. And I was talking to one of my coworkers, and she's like, "Oh, I love the peanut butter cups with the crunchy peanut butter." I was like, "Oh my God, they're making a diet chocolate bar. This is that way." Anyways,
Let's get going.
let us get moving right into the tier system, ladies and gentlemen. We have.
Can we ask our audience what they would pick too?
I mean, we could.
Or this is just us?
We could, and you could chime in as well. But this is really our decision, because
Maybe
I
next
feel
week.
like again I can't duplicate the teams, so we can only put one team in one spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just
Well, how about next week we let them decide?
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Do a repeat, and if you get a big enough audience,
Well,
That's
just
another key.
not even big enough audience, but just whoever wants to
whoever
participate.
wants to participate. Okay, go ahead.
So over here, hold on, here we go. We're gonna get the transition going. We got the tier list set up right here. So this is how we have it set up, everyone. In the top, we have who we think is gonna be in the Super Bowl. Now again, Pops, you ain't gotta pick just 2 teams for the Super Bowl. It's whoever teams you think are potential Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a 2 and then
Oh, I like
4 or
that.
5 here. It's whatever teams you think have the capability of being a Super Bowl team.
Okay.
Now, we have Super Bowl. Who do we think is going to make the playoffs? Below that, Then we have down here, we have wild card is in the middle. It's the light blue.
Mm-hmm.
Below that, positive record. Below that, losing record.
Positive record could mean like, well, it can't be even anymore.
10-7.
Yeah, well, like
9-8.
Yeah, yeah, it can't be 8-8 anymore because there's 7, 8
Yeah.
games.
I mean, we'd have to put another category in
All
there.
right, let's go.
But we don't have to do that anymore because there's either a winning record or a losing record. There are tie games, right? But we're not diving that deep into it.
Two in a year.
We're keeping it simple. But no, you know what, Wild Man? We're gonna have to try this one. What I'll do, I'll bring a regular payday and a chocolate payday. We'll do a comparison. Right? We'll each take a bite. Because now I'm curious. You know, you're saying it ruins the caramel and the peanuts.
I never saw it before, so I can't tell you.
All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our NFL tier list that we got going right now. For starters, we got the Bengals. What do you think? What do you think about the Bengals? I definitely see them as either a wild card or a playoff team. Wait, isn't Joe Burrow hurt?
He was, but I think he'll be ready for the opening day.
You think he'll be ready opening day?
Yeah.
So when it comes to the Cincinnati Bengals, what do we think, everybody? What are we thinking?
I'm thinking playoff.
You want to put them in the playoff spot?
Yeah.
All right. And don't forget, we got wild card in here too.
I know.
You're saving the wild card, okay? And again, like I said, I don't mean to repeat myself. We can't duplicate these teams, so we can only put the team in one slot.
What do you think?
I'm thinking. I was thinking on the playoffs or what? Wild card. I was thinking more playoffs. I don't think the refs will let them be a Super Bowl
that's
team.
not last year. Yeah.
I'm over here. I'm throwing punches, refs. What are you gonna do?
Why not? The worst I've seen this year is the baseball umpires this year. The worst.
Oh my God, they've been banned.
With this, home plate, strike calls. The other calls can be reviewed. All right, go.
See, I know you want to get into baseball, but
Yeah, I know. It's over for me.
we could talk about that later on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, we will.
But let's get over. Next, we have the New England Patriots.
Me, losing record.
You think the Patriots gonna have a losing record?
No. You know what they signed today?
Who?
Ezekiel Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott is a New England Patriot. Was that the breaking news?
No.
That wasn't even the breaking news.
No.
Does the breaking news have to deal with the NFL?
Yes. Jets.
You have breaking news.
Signed Dalvin Cook,
Dalvin Cook
ex-Minnesota running back.
to the New York Jets.
1 year.
I'm fucking glad I asked you this now because we're doing a tier system. You were holding that information.
No, I was going to tell you. I wouldn't let you do that before you pick. Don't forget, he's 29 years old. They give him $8.5 million.
Good God.
Yeah. Ezekiel got 1 year, $4 million.
1 year, $4 million for the Patriots.
Yeah. I was shocked.
I'm that. So Dalvin Cook right now with all the moves that the Jets have been making, it does not.
They're going for the Super Bowl.
They're going for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And they're putting every. You know what though? Here it is right now. Jets fans, you have, in my opinion, Pops, see if you agree with me. You can't say anything bad about how management handled this preseason before the season started. They are putting everything out there for this team. Last season, different story. There was a lot of issues between quarterbacks,
That was the biggest
injuries, big issues there.
Quarterback.
I know there were issues in the past. This season, it just seems like they are doing everything they can to make the Jets
He was limping
Super
off the
Bowl
field
bound.
yesterday.
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
Again? Is it still the calf from earlier?
I don't know. They didn't give him much information. They said that after practice he was limping off. He threw interceptions, and he definitely was hurt. But they don't think it's something serious.
Yeah, they're not going to do that. They're not going
That's
to
why
say
they don't
that.
put him in a preseason
They wouldn't
game.
say if it was serious or not.
No, they wouldn't. No. All right, so we both agree on the Bengals?
Bengals, yes, and you say Patriots losing record.
I think so. I love I don't love Belichick, but I think he's
I
one
respect
of the
him.
greatest coaches of all time.
I
But
respect.
I just doesn't. I don't think he has the horses that he had, with Brady and group.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What do you think?
I was gonna say at least positive record. I think right now, I didn't know that Aaron Rodgers was limping off the field. This kind of gives me a bit of
but
concern.
that's
Well, hold on. Let me finish my point here. It gives me a bit of concern when it comes to the New York Jets because after hearing the Dalvin Cook big news right now, I'm thinking to myself, all right, guys, let's put it. It's the Bills and the Jets fighting for the division.
don't count Miami out.
I'm not counting Miami out. Don't get me wrong. I've said this quite a few times now. Miami has got quite the team, and they'll surprise you.
Quarterback issue though with concussion.
Yeah.
He gets hit again.
Yeah.
They put him in last year too soon if they got hit.
I think we both said that.
I still think it's going to be Buffalo Jets, Miami, and obviously New England in that division.
But that's what I mean. It's like Buffalo and Jets. They're both up there.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to be first and second. We'll find out after week 1.
Okay, so very interesting. Next we have the New Orleans Saints.
Losing.
Yeah, I'm going losing too. Like there was no doubt in my mind. I mean, who's even their quarterback right now?
No idea.
Exactly. Don't know who their quarterback is. I don't know if they have any deep threats. The defense has always been the same defense of every season. The New Orleans Saints, I feel like, since I've followed football, have never had a defense that was like in the top 5, top 10.
Yeah, they had an offense with Drew Brees.
Yeah.
They could score 40 points.
So with that being said, I don't even need to think about it. New Orleans Saints losing record, hands down. Next up, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Losing.
Going losing.
Who do they got? Last year they had 3 different quarterbacks. That's just my opinion. They might have somebody that I don't know about.
Listen,
No idea.
I'm not going to disagree with you there. You're 100% right in the sense of they haven't really shown much.
Roethlisberger's long gone.
Yeah.
If he's there, you never know. But
Well, even now, he's older now. He can't take those hits the way he used to. Roethlisberger.
he's retired.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you were saying if he was there now,
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm just kind
But
of
even
going
then,
with what
they
you
won
just
8
said.
or 9 games with him,
I know, but even then, 8 or 9 games, 8 games is a losing record.
pretty much, unless you're in a weak division.
Yeah. Well, losing record. When I say losing or when I put positive record or losing record, below 500, above 500. You can only be one or the other.
Right.
Unless, of course, ties. But like I said, we took ties out of the equation.
Yeah, I could see Pittsburgh being like 7 and 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Even 8 and 9, but I doubt it.
I don't think they're doing any better than that. Next up, we have the San Francisco 49ers.
Then what's the next one up?
The Cardinals.
No, I mean
Not Cardinals. Cardinals.
The thing with the losing, and what's the next one? Winning.
Losing, positive record, wild card, playoffs, Super Bowl.
Positive.
So we're going 49ers positive.
Yeah. That depends on the quarterback, who's still hurt. I heard. But they have a damn good team and a damn good defense.
Purdy, right?
Yeah, he's still, from what I heard, he's not ready yet.
Huh.
Remember last year he couldn't throw the ball after he got hurt?
Yeah.
In the Philly game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough. That was definitely rough.
You know what? I changed my mind. Put him in losing.
Put him in losing?
Yeah. He's not even going to be ready, they said, for opening day. So who the hell did they got?
Well, again, who did they have before Purdy? Garoppolo. And they did, and that was halfway through the season, Garoppolo was out. They put Purdy in.
Yeah.
And they still made it to the playoffs.
Yeah, but I don't think he's the guy. Losing. Switch it. I think they were like an 8-9 team at best.
Interesting. I would have said positive. I think at least 9 and 8.
Well, you do what you want. It's your opinion.
No. I like this right now. Like Pops, you and I aren't too far off.
Well, you could switch it if you want. If you think they're going to have a positive.
No.
record. I'm not. Trying to influence you.
No. Pops, if it was a major disagreement, then maybe I'd pull, as I am controlling the board right now, then maybe I'd pull rank on you. But because we're very kind of closely thinking the same way, like, I'll put him in losing.
The problem with me is, no matter what predictions I'm making right now, I don't know who's on these teams right now. They could have a stud there that I don't know about. You know?
A lot of what I'm basing is what I saw last season.
I'll tell you more after, like Steve Young says, after week 6.
So how about this? Ready for this? How about we do this? Halfway through the season, I will save our list right now.
And see what happens.
We'll bring it up. We'll look at it.
Yeah, and see how we did.
See how we did, and if you want, we can even do a second one.
Sure.
Halfway through the season,
Yeah,
because then we'll have a better look at these teams, the moves that they made,
Now I know who's playing.
who's hurt, who's not. You know, the coaching staff, the whole nine.
You'll have a ton of injuries by week 6.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Because
So-
they don't play anybody in the preseason.
We could definitely come back to this halfway through the season.
I had a guy on one of the sports channels said today, he says, why don't they let the starters play at least one series?
I know.
One series, not the whole quarter. Let them play, 9, 10 snaps.
I'll give us, you know what, this will be our deadline. This is when we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving week.
Well, that's late. Now you're talking week 12.
That's week 12?
Oh, hell yeah. You're talking end of November.
Beginning of November then. How about beginning of November?
All right. Either that or Halloween.
Yeah, we'll do it in that area.
That
we'll
week,
come back.
yeah.
We'll revisit
Halloween's
this.
like on a
We'll
Tuesday.
we'll look at this.
Okay.
What we picked, and we'll take a look at what
There'll
the
be at
standings
least 8
are.
games in by then.
Yeah. Okay,
At
that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, next.
Next up, we got the Arizona Cardinals.
Losing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any faith in Kyler Murray. And by the way, he's lost all his receivers already for retirement and trades.
Oops. I just learned how to do something cool.
They'll probably win about 7, 8 games. They do have him. He is talented. But I don't see them, defensively being any good. Look at this. Every team except one.
I know.
Losing. Losers.
Losers.
What do you think?
Right now, I could go. The only one that I'm like kind of on the fence with, like I said, is the two on the losing bracket that I'm kind of looking at is because New England always surprises you.
They got nothing.
You know?
I'd be shocked.
But like what I mean is the way I'm saying, I don't mean like they'll surprise you in the sense of like they could. You're playing. I'm not looking at this thinking like playoffs or wild card, but I'm thinking like right now like positive record. Like I could see him going 9-8.
I don't see it.
But
They're not the same team.
the 49ers because they surprised me last season. You
They
know
have a
when
good
Garoppolo
defense.
got
Yeah,
hurt.
They can win games
Defensively.
with defense.
And that's what I mean is like, that's why I think that they could potentially be a positive record team, maybe even a wild card team.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm still on the fence with it.
Well, we picked already, so you got to make your move now.
No, I don't. I can move these whenever I want.
Okay, go ahead. What's next?
Nothing is set in stone. It's the beauty of this tier thing. Next up, we have the Atlanta Falcons. That was a thumbs down by Papa K.
Go nowhere. Tell you.
But no, even like you don't think any of these teams will have a positive record because we have positive record up here.
No. I think most of the teams that I think are going to have losing records will have like probably at best some of them might have 8 wins. But I think most of them will at best have maybe 6, 7 wins.
Okay. Baltimore Ravens are our next team that's up.
Ooh. They just signed, what's his name, to a long contract. I'll say wild card.
Putting Baltimore in a wild card spot.
What's his name? Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson,
They
yeah.
signed him for 5 years. A ton of money, $250.
250 mil, 5 years.
I think 254 was the final count.
How much guaranteed?
Don't know.
They didn't say that. Does anybody know how much guaranteed it was?
Don't know.
Damn. Okay, I could go
probably
wild.
a lot. Now, I don't think he's going anywhere as far as Super Bowl, but he'll get you there. But
He'll get you
he
in the-
chokes.
Yeah.
Because he can't throw accurate. And he's a runner, which we all know.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll probably get hurt, but if he doesn't, I could see them, have a winning record. A wild card.
Next up, Pops, we got the Buffalo Bills. This is a tough one.
Yeah, I know. I'll say
Because you can only pick one spot.
playoffs. The second one.
Okay. Right next to the Bengals.
Yeah.
Now, what we can do, too, is we can move them. So, if you think the Bills are more of a playoff team than the Bengals, I can switch them. Which we could have the left side of this being who we think is more likely.
What's the difference? If they make it, they make it.
I know, but, what I mean is, we could use the left side of the grid as more likely.
Oh, then switch it. I think the Bills are more.
More likely. Like that. You see? I can do that.
Okay, go ahead. What do you think?
And you know what, though? With that being said, I would like to move this down here like that. Because I think the 49ers are going to have a better record than all these teams we put down here.
Okay.
I think it looks more like that.
Okay, what do you think about the Bills?
The Bills, I'm going playoffs as well. I want to say Super Bowl so bad, but they have the Kansas City Chiefs to get past. And it just seems like the Chiefs are their kryptonite. It doesn't matter how well they do. It doesn't matter how many points they score. The Chiefs always come in and fuck everything up.
Almost had him. Remember a couple of years ago we were at Christian's house?
I blew my vocals out.
Yeah.
Remember that?
They should have had him.
I couldn't talk for about 5 days.
Too many timeouts and too much time on the clock.
I was worried. We were setting up to do the show, and I was like, "Pops, I still don't have
Yeah.
He was looking at me like, "What the fuck did you just say?" I sounded like you remember that red box toy, the speak and spell. It's more like speak like the devil.
Dane Cook.
A-E-I-O-U. Play with
That
me.
was some hell of a game. I never thought KC would come back. To tie it
oh
up.
my god, that was
That
a
was a shame on the
wild
Buffalo
game.
defense.
Wild.
All right, what's next?
I know, I agree with you. I mean, I was really hoping that they'd hold them all, and I thought there wasn't a whole lot of time left on the clock when KC took the ball back.
37 seconds.
37 seconds, they go down. And bye-bye, Miss
shame on-
American, bye.
Shame on Buffalo. They left Kelsey one-on-one. And then you had the other guy at the time that's now on Miami.
Tyreek Hill. But again, who are you going to cover, the deep threat or the tight end?
I would double cover both, in my opinion.
Yeah, you know what you're going to have. You know how many other guys are going to be wide open?
Maybe one, who cares?
You will care when that guy just does the moonwalk into the end zone.
You do one-on-one with the guys you don't think are that good, or the guys that are going to hurt you, and they did.
How many players you would think are on the defense, Dad, that you could double cover 2 people?
Well, at the time, you only set up a 4-line front, and you leave 7 guys in the back.
So then you're giving Mahomes a chance to move.
They won their own 30-yard line. Who cares? And you know he was going to throw the ball to one or the other guy. All right, go ahead. Next.
Next up, we got the Carolina Panthers.
See ya.
Losing.
Oh, nowhere. What I saw against the Jets, they're in big trouble.
Do you think they'll do better than the Saints?
No.
No. Do you think they'll do better than the Cardinals or?
No, I think Carolina, if at best, might win 4 games.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. What I saw against the Jets, 4 games. 3 or 4. About it filling up fast, ain't it?
I know. I hope that it sets up a second line. I might have to create another thing for losers.
Yeah, I think you're gonna. Don't forget, there's 32 teams. Only certain teams make the playoffs.
I know. Well, again, we're thinking about what teams they might have potential to make the playoffs, potential for a positive record.
Those guys ain't going nowhere. I didn't.
You gotta throw it so aggressively.
All right, go. What do you think? You haven't even seen it. I've seen Carolina against the Jets. They're awful. I know it's preseason.
Well, no, see, I don't. Like I said, the only one I kind of disagree with is the 49ers.
Okay.
I do kind of agree with you with the Patriots, but I still think the Patriots. I think the 49ers could be a wild card team, and I think the Patriots could have a wild card record.
Put them in there.
Because I
What
just
about
like
the Patriots.
I just put on a positive record.
Okay, good.
I think that they could be 9-8. I still think the Jets are going to do better than them. I think Miami's going to do better than them. But even then, I could put Miami in a positive record and put them before the Pats.
Don't forget one thing. We're doing this now. Injuries could be a major factor in turning all this around.
And I'm going to say the 49ers are a better idea for the wild card
Probably.
than the Ravens.
Well, they still have that great guy in the backfield, right? The cat passes. I can't think of his name now. On 49ers.
49ers, yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh my God, he's damn good.
There's so many players out there right now that like
Because it's baseball season now. I have to wait till I see them.
I know.
All right, next.
Swift's team, the Chicago Bears, losing.
Got nothing. That division is going to be Minnesota, and they're going to wipe everybody out because Green Bay got nothing. Chicago's got nothing.
Do you think Chicago would do better than any of these other 5 teams we have on the bottom?
Better than Carolina, yeah.
Better than Carolina? Okay, let's
And
move
who
on
else?
up. New Orleans?
I'll leave Bears right there because I don't know who New Orleans has as a quarterback.
Okay. Well, who do the Bears have as a quarterback now?
Could be neat. No, it was that.
Not Trubinsky.
No, he's long gone. It was the guy. He's like a Jalen Hurts. Good young kid. He's a runner, but they go nowhere. They don't have any offense. The only way Bears win games is defensively.
Okay.
For whatever reason, they always have a damn good defense. 85, the best defense ever. Ever.
I think I already know where we're going here.
Go ahead.
Cleveland Browns.
Is what's his name the quarterback? The guy that was suspended?
Mariota? No.
No. Sean Watson?
Deshaun Watson?
Is he the guy in Cleveland? I believe so. I'll say wild card.
Browns wild card.
Oh yeah, this guy can turn a team around. What I saw he did with what was it, Houston or whoever? He could the Texans that he was on. They won like 12 games that year. Not a problem.
Well, but who? Okay, he's a thrower, right? He's not a mobile quarterback.
Make him run. Oh
He
yes,
can run?
he is. Yeah,
He's a mobile quarterback.
He doesn't run as much as the other guys, but he's got a gun. And he's on a new team. Another guy got $250 guaranteed money from Cleveland. Guaranteed. That's right.
Okay, if we're gonna put him in the wild card, do you put him in front of Baltimore and 49ers?
No.
Put him in between Baltimore and 49ers? Put him behind them.
In front.
Of Baltimore?
No, in front of Frisco.
Okay, so they'll be in front of the 49ers in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Wow, Browns in a wild card spot. How about that?
Well, they got rid of the other guy. What was the guy they had there for years? The white boy, the quarterback.
No.
Short.
No. You're thinking Baker Mayfield.
Mayfield, yeah, and never did nothing. They
What are you talking about?
Well, one game they won and they got killed right after.
Yeah, that was same with the Giants. We won one game and we got killed.
But he ain't, like I said, Baker Mayfield, too short.
Do you think? Oh, okay. Who do you think's a better quarterback, Baker Mayfield or Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones, easily. 6'5", can see the whole field. Not a guy that's 5'11".
Okay, fair enough. Fair point. Dallas Cowboys are up next.
Wild card.
America's team.
Wild card.
You put him in a wild card?
Yeah, they still got damn good offensive players.
In front of anybody or at the end?
At the end. I hope I'm wrong, but I think, you never know with, what's his name? Prescott? If he can stay healthy, they'll never win a Super Bowl, in my opinion, with him.
No.
But they do have a good offense. They had 2 good running backs. Ezekiel's gone. They don't care about him. He's done. Yeah. Dallas' problem, they make mistakes, and the defense is
Defense is maybe average.
Yeah, but their offense, they can put 30, 40 points on the board.
I know. Their offense is what saves them. But again, it's like the curse of the Dallas Cowboys
Yeah.
are the playoffs.
They haven't won since '93.
Yeah. And when they get in there, it's like it's been I would say I was too young to remember the last time that they were playing the game before the Super Bowl.
I was 6.
I was 6. So it's like, since I followed football, I've never seen them in a position where it's like, shit, they're right there.
I thought Tony Romo.
I thought he could have done it too.
I even thought Dak Prescott when they won 13-3.
Their season was, I'd say, Ezekiel Elliott's rookie season.
Oh my God! And they had that great offensive
And
line.
that was the season that they could have been Super Bowl contenders.
And they blew it.
And yeah, because that was, to me, that was a fucking Cowboys team that you had to be afraid of.
Frisco beat them in Dallas. All right, what do you think?
We got Permadirt saying, "Oh, I wish I could watch this entire stream because I have so much to say." Good luck with the list. Thank you so much, Permadirt. And Permadirt coming in with the prime. There we go. Subbing for fucking 8 months. Hear the list.
He missed all this. He missed all this.
8 months in a row. No, well, so I believe Permadirt's going to be starting up his own stream.
Okay.
You know, because we happen to be on our friends'
Does he know
scheduled
what we're doing?
streams. Oh yeah, he can see what we're doing. He's in the chat right now.
Okay.
I have the chat up over here. Got Papa K. Papa K did the intro today, by the way. Permadirt did a fucking hell of a job. But thank you so much for the 8 months in a row. Thank you for the sub, Permadirt.
How the hell did you ever come up with a name like Permadirt? That's one thing. That is unique.
It is a unique name.
Really.
Look, you want to hear something cool too, Dad?
Yeah.
So Permadirt, during his streams, you know how we have the Oh, thank you.
I can't stop. They'll be gone with it. I'm gonna leave it.
I knew you were gonna love these.
Go ahead.
You know how we have the channel points? Like I gotta eat a spicy jelly bean. Permadirt has. When you're watching Permadirt stream, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, like lights like this. He has it connected to his Twitch, and he has things set up. You can hit red, you can hit blue, you can hit green, and if you click that, it changes the lights in the room.
Is he rich?
He's just fucking talented,
What are you kidding?
and he is a highly entertaining streamer, and he's a good friend of ours. Permadirt, again, thank you so much for the sub, my man. And you know what, though? I'm sure you would have a lot to say to what our list looks like right now.
Well,
I'm
you might
definitely
disagree.
gonna
I think we should do that next week.
let the viewers get involved.
Just see where.
Well, you know what? How about this? We're gonna go back to this, Permadirt. If you're still watching, we're gonna go back to this. Come beginning of November. I'm gonna save this list to see how close we are
Yeah.
to our predictions, and then we're gonna
Be
do.
way off.
We're gonna do another list though, based on what we've seen, because that'll be about half season.
And I'm not going by Vegas odds, which I haven't seen yet. I'm going on only what I
Yeah.
think.
Exactly.
Who's next?
Next up, we got the Denver Broncos.
See ya. Russell Wilson's seen better days. He ain't going nowhere.
So we put the Denver Broncos all the way at the end.
Yeah, for now, yeah.
Oh, hold on. There's one more thing I want to say too. There's another cool thing that Permadirt does. He has it's like the cop lights. If you click that thing, it makes his lights flash red and blue, red and blue.
That's cool.
It is. He's got an awesome setup. He's
Can we do
again. I don't know how to.
Okay,
I've only learned so much.
gotcha. What do you think about Denver?
I agree.
They got nothing.
I mean, do we think they're gonna do worse than these teams we have?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they
I
got,
mean, even when
they
we
got
talk-
Russell Wilson, but you saw what last year. What'd they win? 4 games?
I know. Even when we talk to Mismo, to Blue, to a lot of
And they might have a bunch of draft picks that I don't know about.
there's just not
They only
nobody.
won like 4 or 5 games last year.
Nobody's excited for this team.
No, because you got a great quarterback on a crappy team.
Uh-huh.
You know, and there's very few quarterbacks that come in to change the whole team around. Very few.
Well, I think the only reason, one of the reasons why Russell Wilson was so great was because, again, he had a great running back behind him. He had
Great
some
receivers,
threats. He had great
and
receivers.
One of the best defenses at the time.
You know, and right now in the Denver Broncos, who do you have there? Who do you have there that is going to be, you know, I don't think Russell Wilson is the kind of quarterback. He's not a game changer like the way you said Deshaun Watson is. He's not.
On Seattle, he was.
You know,
not anymore.
Yeah, but again, Seattle, you had the weapons, you had the stuff.
I was just gonna say, he doesn't have.
You had the oof.
He's running for
the oof.
He's running for his life half the time with Denver.
I'm running for my life.
What do you think? Same thing?
Running for my life.
All right, who's next?
Had you in my coat pocket. Sorry.
Next.
The Detroit Lions.
Winning record.
Positive record.
Yeah, they showed me something last year with, what's his name?
In front of Patriots or behind Patriots?
I'll say in front.
In front, okay.
Yeah, my opinion. They got damn good receivers. They were scoring 40 points and losing.
Welcome.
That's the issue. They supposedly, from what I've heard, they went all with defense.
To kind of fix that problem.
Who's the guy that they got? They traded, remember? From the Rams?
I don't know. Hold on, I'll be right back. We got the Rams.
Stafford
went. Yeah, he went to the Rams. Who was on the Rams? I can't think.
Oh yeah. No, I'll get it sooner or later. Hey Google, what's the score in the Mets game?
Currently, the Mets are tied with the Pirates 1-1 in the top of the 7th.
Wow.
Hey Google, what's the score in the Yankee game?
Currently, the Yankees are trailing the Braves 5-0 in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah. If anybody's listening, the Yankees and the Mets, we're done. That's why we're doing football from now on till the season starts. Because our baseball teams, you know, if you're a Met fan and a Yankee fan, it's over. There'll be major changes. He's back.
Did you like my amazing singing voice?
I don't know what you were screaming at there.
Sorry.
All right, where we at?
We got Glove in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Glove Clan is rated with a body of one. Welcome on in, Glove. Welcome on in, Raiders. How is everyone doing? Thank you so much for the raid, Glove. How you doing, brother? How's everything going? This is the gentleman right here, Pops. Cheers to you, Glove. Glove showed me how to use the tier system. He's helped me out, walked me through it. We did a tier we did a tier, which Glove, I will have that posted probably by the end of this evening on YouTube. We did a Metal Gear Solid stream together where we were doing the tier system there. Okay. And Glove has thrown, which I'm not going to spoil it right now, but Glove has pitched a few more tier categories to go through. One of them.
Great idea.
Yeah, I love it. And again, Glove, thank you so much for everything, for helping me, for doing the stream with me, walking me through this. It has been a lot of fun messing with this.
Who's next?
Let's see. But yeah, Glove and I will be doing another stream at some point in the future.
I love this. This is fun.
Right?
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, another cheers to Glove. Glove saying you're welcome, my man. So now, next up, we got the Titans. The Tennessee Titans. We're using the same thing too, Glove, that you and I did. We're we're putting them, the ones furthest to the left over here are the ones we think will do better.
Is Derrick Henry on the Titans?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah.
No defense, losing.
You're putting them in losing.
Yeah. I don't see them winning more than 8 games.
Wasn't sure if you were gonna ask where I was playing. Oh my God, that's right. My bad.
What?
My bad, ladies and gentlemen. I am a stupid ass. Hold on. What did I just do?
Not me. Baseball, I know. Very good to me.
Baseball, I know. Hold on a second. Da 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 da. There we go. Oh, look, Persona 5. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not following Glove already, there he is. And speaking of which, I did not even give Permadirt a shout out as well. So I am so sorry, everybody, for my. I get lost. I get lost in myself. I get lost sometimes. I get so excited. I'm a very excitable person. My brain can't. Yeah, it's no excuses. It's none. But let's see. And last up, Permadirt had played Raft. And let's see. And of course, Glove Clan, Persona 5 Royale. Be sure to check out these channels, ladies and gentlemen. You will not regret it. You will not. Persona 5. How are you enjoying that so far, Glove? And let's see. Permanent's playing Raft. It sounds like a survival game. Royal, not Royale. What does it say? It says Royal. It says Royal in the chat. What did I say? Did I say Royale? Did I say Royale?
I don't know. I was looking at the board.
Pops is looking at the board. My bad. If I said Royale, my bad. So Tennessee Titans, we're saying losing?
I think so, yeah. That was just my opinion.
All right. Do we think that they're going to be above any of these teams we have at the bottom?
I'll say past the Bears.
All right. So we could put them up here.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of in the middle
I think
of the
they'll have a
losers.
better record, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
They still have that good quarterback, Tannehill. But
Glove says you're not the only one who said it, Wiz. No worries.
how come the Giants are not in your board?
What are you talking about? They're right there.
Oh.
Put your
man.
glasses on.
No. It's hard to see that. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, because you don't have your glasses on.
I can't see this distance. I can see close up. I couldn't see that if you tried with the glasses.
If I tried,
No,
I can
me.
see fine with the glasses.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm going to read them off to you.
Go ahead.
I've already counted. They're all 32 of them here.
Gotcha.
Everybody, between Donner and Blitzen.
You might need another row for that bottom.
I know, we're filling up here.
Is that Green Bay next?
It's Green Bay Packers, and next on the list, ladies and gentlemen.
Losing.
You're putting them on the losers. Are they above anybody here?
No.
All the way.
Well, Bears.
They're above the Bears.
Yeah. I don't know if this guy Jordan Love, is that his name? Their new quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't know if their defense was poor last year, and their offensive line is not that good either. I don't see them winning more than 7 games, if that.
Glove says, I'll tell you about the game on Discord. All right, man. Appreciate seeing a certain team in the wild card section.
Who's that?
Glove's a Browns fan.
I think with what's his name?
Deshaun
Deshaun
Watson.
Watson.
That's right. Glove, can you confirm that? Deshaun Watson's playing this season, right?
Definitely.
Definitely.
His suspension was over last year. He played the last 5 games.
The suspension is over! Nothing is over!
Well, all those women accused him of, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
No, it was all over the place. It was all over the radio.
But he was playing, like I said. You remember, they got 2 of those good running backs.
What was the verdict on that? Was he found guilty or no? Does anybody
He
know?
was never taken. I think, I'm guessing, but I think some of them were just paid off.
Yeah, we don't know for sure.
I'm just guessing.
Just our thoughts.
Because
Just
I
a guess.
never heard that he went to a trial.
So I gotta add.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, hold on. Add a row below.
Yeah, there you go. Is that it? The bottom row?
Yeah, hold on. I'm working on it. Losing record.
Well, you know there's gonna be more losing than winning.
This is great. I love this. This
It's
is
the
so
same
awesome.
every year. You have how many teams get in the playoffs? 8.
See, Glove says he should be playing this season.
Definitely, I know he is.
You know, Papa
That's
Gay
a fact.
believes that
That's
the
a fact.
Browns are more likely to get a wild card than the 49ers, the Ravens, and the Cowboys.
Well, you said 49ers. I didn't.
I put the 49ers in a wild card spot.
No.
All right?
Remember those 2 running backs that I had? Damn good running backs on Cleveland. Now we can't
Well,
think of
there was, shit!
They were 1 and 2 on that team. In and out, in and out. Damn good running backs.
Help me out, Love. I
should
got
know.
his fucking name.
He's a Cleveland fan. He should know.
No, I'm sure he does. That's why I'm asking him to help us.
Now I know.
Oh, man, but I know it. It's a
What's
Chubb.
that?
Chubb. Nick Chubb.
Yeah, and then there's another guy.
Nick Chubb, and then
Right
the
behind
other
him.
one. I feel like it starts with an H.
I don't know. They were damn. Remember I had Chubb on my fantasy. He was damn good. Then he got hurt.
Yeah.
But this guy.
He's a bulldog.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having him on my team. Believe me or not.
Well, you know,
Let's
we
take
have
one
less
on him.
than 2 weeks till fantasy football draft.
We'll see.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to have to redo this whole setup for that.
Okay.
But that's going to be okay because I actually know
All right. Who's next?
exactly how to go about this.
Is that Houston?
The Houston Texans are up next, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we are starting to get through these teams. I'd say we're about halfway through. Texans losing record. So this losing record down here, Dad, is worse than this one up here, okay?
Well, I don't know anyone at Texans, but I don't think they're going to win anything.
So you think they're worse than these teams
I
that...
don't know. Because I don't know anybody on them because they have no quarterback.
Glove saying Chubb is a bulldog, literally.
Who's
Because
the
of
other
the
guy?
dog pound.
Yeah, who's the other
Because
guy?
the Browns, they got the dog.
I know they are. I know. I've been
The
following
dog.
them.
I love it.
They're great quarterback when they won the NFL title in 1964.
I really thought that they were going to go somewhere
Frank
with Baker
Ryan.
Mayfield.
Frank Ryan, everybody wanted to impersonate him. He had the smoothest delivery you ever saw. He went like this through 50 yards.
Just like that.
Without, I'm telling you.
Can you do me a favor? Can you get the football behind you? I feel like holding a football right now.
Oh, you're going to make me move.
You're on wheels.
I know, but
It's like not even 3 feet.
I'll be in a wheelchair before you know it. What do you think about what last team?
What the Texans?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think they're going anywhere.
I don't either.
I don't even know if I'd put them above any of these other teams as well.
I wouldn't
Like
either.
I think maybe above the Broncos.
I don't know. Again, I
Put
don't
him
know.
maybe
I don't know
above the
anybody on their
Broncos.
team. They lost Deshaun Watson. That was their guy.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say they might have a better record than the Broncos, but they're still gonna be.
I can see them. Yeah, I think the Colts. The Colts are next.
The Colts are next. Mayfield had a good arm, but a weak throw, says Glove. Feels good to hold this again.
Yeah.
Put it in your hands.
I wish I could throw a ball anymore, but I can't.
We should have a little catch, just
I
like
can't.
no, but like 5-6 feet away.
Yeah, maybe that's about
A
it.
toss.
When I tried to throw that ball last Sunday, no, at the concert, hurt my shoulder right away.
We'll stretch. We'll give you a cortisone shot.
Okay.
You know, you'll.
Really? You got cortisone?
Yeah. Well, it's
Damn it.
like a cream. I don't know if it's something.
I need
No,
a
I'm kidding.
I need a shot.
But,
Okay.
you stand where the door is, and we'll just do this to each other.
Colts. I don't know who the hell's on a team. I'll be honest with you, I no idea. So I'm gonna say losing.
Well, all these teams are gonna suck, huh?
No, it's just my opinion. I didn't say they're gonna suck. You might see one of those teams go to the Super Bowl for all I know. The Colts have a great offensive line. No defense.
So positive record.
Not too many, right?
We only have the Lions and the Patriots in positive record.
I don't know who the quarterback is.
Glove is saying Casey is definitely making it to at least the playoffs. Oh, I think I know where we're going to be putting KC. We're basing this mainly off of Papa K, with me interjecting a little bit here and there.
Oh no! Don't look at me. I'm just thinking
No,
about.
but and again,
what they've done in the last year or two.
I'm only interjecting because I do, and not throwing you under the bus at all. I do agree with basically almost everything Papa K has said. Anything I didn't agree with, he's given me free range.
Again,
to
I
change.
don't know what these teams, what they got.
I know, but we're
What
going
draft
based
pick?
off our gut.
Yeah, what draft picks? They might have a superstar on this team that I don't know about.
So let's put him in the positive.
Okay.
We'll put him behind the pits. The pits. Behind the pits.
Okay, go ahead.
Next up, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Wild
Hanging
card.
out with Trevor Lawrence.
Wild card.
Wild card.
I like what I saw.
In front of the Browns.
Nah.
Whereabouts? I need your help here.
Before the Colts.
The Colts aren't in the wild card.
What are Colts at?
Colts are in a positive
Oh,
record.
okay, all right,
Wild card's the blue.
Okay, we in front of Frisco.
In front of Frisco. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
I like what I saw with this kid, and I think he's only going to get better.
I like Trevor Lawrence too.
Yeah, he's 6'6", 6'7".
I'm a Giants fan, but I could, I could root for the Jaguars if the Giants didn't make it.
Oh, I see the next team already.
The one that Glove I just brought up, KC, definitely making it at least the playoffs.
Super Bowl.
Glove, we're putting them in the Super Bowl.
How could you not?
Super Bowl.
How could you not with Patrick Mahomes and company and Kelsey?
Patrick Mahomes, Kelsey, the refs, they're gonna help them get there. Fucking A.
And Andy Reid, he's the most explosive offensive coordinator I've seen. He loves, and he's got the guy to do it, throw the ball.
And they got the refs on the payroll, ladies and gentlemen.
That was last game, last year.
I don't care. I'm still gonna bring that
I know,
shit
I
up.
know, but nobody's gonna care because the refs
No,
don't get.
Dad, if
don't
we
get
could keep
penalized.
bringing up every time the Giants have won the Super Bowl, I can bring up this shit.
Yeah.
All right? If we're going to bring up Mickey Mantle every time the home run is mentioned,
Philly
I'm going to bring up
Philly should have lost
this
that
shit.
game. Philly should have lost that game. If Jalen Hurts doesn't fumble, and that last call should have been holding. Remember? And they
There
didn't
were
call it.
fucking 3 to 4 calls that were missed.
In the Super Bowl.
Bengals,
Yeah.
there was a personal foul on the quarterback,
Against
not
Mahomes,
called.
The
No.
hold.
Against
Cincy.
Cincy.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name right now.
Who?
Quarterback.
Burrow.
Burrow.
They tipped.
There was a personal foul against him, not called.
Yeah.
There was 2 holding calls in one play
Yeah, we showed it to me on whatever. that
on
was.
the KC's offensive line. I showed you the
Yeah.
whole thing, and
called.
then no. So
I
again,
mean,
you know what? No, I'm not gonna
Obvious.
take it that off.
Obvious holding. Not one guy. 3 guys were holding.
That's right. I forgot about the third man.
Yeah.
The third man.
Then they called a penalty, and Mahomes
No.
got knocked out of bounds.
Ah.
All right, who's next?
Glove Clan says, might as well put them there. Patrick's the new Brady. Amen. I couldn't agree with you more, Glove.
He's
Right?
already been in what? 3 Super Bowls?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be there at least, barring no injuries, I'll say at least 4 more times.
I couldn't agree with Glove more. You need another one?
Not yet. Who's the next?
LA Rams.
Nah, they got nothing. They were 4-13 last year. I mean, Stafford. What's his name? Was hurt. Who's the quarterback that we got that they traded for him? Stafford went to L.A. and this guy went to Detroit and almost got into the playoffs.
Thought you already said that.
No, we don't know who his name. Stafford who was the quarterback for the Lions, went to L.A. Who was the quarterback from L.A. that went to Detroit?
Hey Google, who's the Detroit Lions quarterback this season?
Quarterback Jared Goff. On
There you
the
go.
Jared Goff.
There you go.
They say Detroit Lions quarterback Jared Goff had somewhat of a career revival in 2022. After struggling with a new team and subpar receiving crew in 2021, Goff rebounded in a big way, finishing in the top 10 in passing yards, 6th, touchdowns, T5th, yards per attempt, 7th, passer rating, 7th, and QBR, 5th.
He was damn good.
Damn.
Jared Goff, yeah. Remember, he went to the Super Bowl against the Patriots and lost.
Hey Google, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wizcass.
Whiskas? Alright, where are we on? What team are we on now?
We're still on the LA Rams.
Losing.
Losing. Are they above any of these teams?
No. Got nothing. And he was hurt last year, and I don't think he's fully healed yet. Stafford. He missed almost the whole season.
Up next, we got the Chargers.
Wild card.
In front of anybody or at the end?
I'll say in front of Dallas.
Out.
In front of who? What's the last one?
Dallas and then Baltimore.
in front of Dallas.
I was thinking the same thing. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that because I feel like the Chargers every year, it's just
Justin
like
Herbert.
they just and you had him.
He's ready to explode. Their problem is their defense. Once again, same with some of the other great quarterbacks, Trevor Lawrence. But this guy, he's only in his third, fourth year. He looks like he's ready to explode.
I got Glove over here says, "Where's Kaz?"
Yeah.
I think Google is from Boston. That was good. That was
What do you
that
think?
was
What do you think about the Chargers?
No. I was gonna say the same. If you didn't say before in front of the Cowboys, I was gonna say it because I was already thinking it. Again, I am very much on the same page as you with all of these teams right now. I think the LA Rams might. I'm gonna say the LA Rams are gonna be in front of the Broncos. I'm putting the LA Rams in front of. Let's see. I'm putting the LA Rams in front of the Bears.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Stafford's healthy. You never know.
Like that's why I think at they could be 8 and 9 if he's healthy.
I think he's past his prime. I think he's in his 12th season.
Yeah.
I think he's past his prime.
They had their moment too.
When he was with the Lions, you think he would have won, but he throws so many interceptions. He's a gunslinger.
But again, I think they're going to have a better losing record than the Bears, the Panthers, the
They're all going to have
Texans,
a losing record, though. Who's next?
and the Broncos. Miami Dolphins.
Jesus. Winning record.
You think they're going to have a better winning record than the Lions, Patriots, and Colts?
Well, you said the Patriots. I did.
I'm asking you a question, Pops. It's not about who I decided was going to be in a positive record situation. Do you think that they're going to have a better positive record?
Yes, than all three.
That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say.
Well, I didn't pick the Patriots. You did.
Okay, we're just going to keep throwing me under the bus. It feels like you're
No.
shaming me.
I think I think the Patriots are going to have a losing record. You think they're going to have a winning record?
I can't wait to come back to this.
What do you think about that? Miami.
I think the Dolphins will have a better record than the Pats. I still think the Pats are going to have a winning record.
Like I said, it all depends on Tua. If he can stay healthy, concussion free. That was the issue last year. Who's next?
The Minnesota Vikings. Grimm's team. My man Ed at work. That's his team. Playoffs. Are they going to be better than the Bills or the Bengals? No. So we'll put them in the third split right here. Yeah. I agree with that. The Minnesota Vikings, year after year, have shown so much.
Got the best receiver in the league right now. Jefferson.
Oh my God, Jefferson's a monster.
As long as what's his name, Cousins can stay healthy.
Cousins has got to stay healthy. This defense has got to pick it up, though.
Yeah, they're going nowhere. I mean, we beat them up.
I mean, what I would like to do in the future is I'd like to go over Minnesota's schedule to see what they got in front of them right now.
We have a hard schedule. God.
We do, and that's one thing I want to point out, because guess what? We are on the New York Giants, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know this to be our team. The New York motherfucking Giants.
And I guess we're next, right?
We are next, and before we say anything, I do want to put this out there. Not to influence any decisions by you, Pops, but I did hear on the radio that the Giants this season, as we had gone through their schedule chat, we have done this on stream. When and I remember talking to my buddy Joe at work. And as soon as they released the schedule, we went through it. We went through the Jets, the Giants, and the Bills schedules that particular day. And I remember you and I going through the teams that we were facing and feeling pretty confident. We did not look at the dates that these games were going to be played.
Oh, you're talking about the 3 games in 10 days?
3 games. I heard it on the radio. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even realize it at the time. And then, apparently this season the Giants are going to be playing 3 games in a span of 10 days. So that must mean that
how's that happen? What days can they be playing?
They could be playing Monday Night Football into Sunday Football into Thursday Night Football.
There you go.
That's how that is possible.
Yes. Okay.
losing my fucking brain cells over this. I'm sitting there in the living room thinking to myself, how is that possible?
Yeah, you're right now.
And my wife, Jay Swift, and I were talking about it.
Okay.
Put that on the ground. I want that back. Football!
So Sunday, Thursday, and then... Is that how you said it? Sunday?
Mm-mm.
No.
It would be Monday Night Football, Sunday,
and then Thursday.
Wow, that's odd.
No rest.
That's the only way. We have to go back and look at the schedule, which we could do
That's how they're going to determine...
later on.
That's how they're going to determine their year with those 3 games.
That could destroy them.
Yeah. You could go... If you went 2-1, you'd be happy.
If it's like I said, and don't quote me on this. This is how I think that it's going to be. Is Monday, Sunday, Thursday, because that's the
only way it would work.
Right?
Yeah.
It can't be Thursday, Monday, Sunday.
No
That's
way.
too little time.
Yeah.
Because again, if they have to travel, we have to look at their schedule, see who they're playing, see
Where they are.
what dates that they're playing to find out when this is happening. Is it happening in the middle of the season?
All right. Listen, can you continue this? I want to stay with this.
Yeah. Go ahead. Use the restroom.
How about a break? It's 9:45 already.
All right, that's true. I didn't realize. I mean, we're having so much fun with this. We're gonna take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere, meow. We ain't done yet. The fun's just getting started. We still have 7 teams to go. 3 of those teams being in our division. Our division. I'm not saying like our division. I know you guys aren't Giants fans. Not all of you, you know. But we still got the Giants, the Jets, the Raiders, the Seahawks, the Buccaneers, the fucking Eagles, and the Washington Commanders. Don't go anywhere, meow. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Pops and Whiz Sportscast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers. To my right, the one and only Papa K. And we're here to continue on with our NFL tier list of who we think is going to make the Super Bowl, playoffs, wild card, have a positive record, or even have a losing record. Right now, we are currently, this is what the list looks like for those that are just tuning in. It's the losing area is pretty full. We actually had to make a second line for them.
Well, that's obvious. 32 teams, and how many make the playoffs?
I know.
We got 6 with divisional wins, right? And then, what is it, 2 wild cards?
2 wild cards.
That's 8. So,
for those out there, we're using Tier Maker. Again, thank you to Glove Clan OG that showed me how to use this. Tiermaker.com for those that are interested in doing a tier list yourself, whether you want to do the NFL like we're doing or other things. There are so many categories on this website. Type it in the search bar, whatever you can come up with. I feel like they're most likely going to have it. So, moving forward with this, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the New York Giants. Papa K, how do we feel?
Wild card.
You're going wild card. Wild card in front of any of these teams.
In front of Frisco.
Front of Frisco. The New York Giants, which I think is fair. Again, we talked about how they're going to, I heard this on the radio. I still have to look up exactly their schedule again and the certain days. They're playing 3 regular season days. 3 regular season games within 10 days.
Yeah, that's going to be the key.
Cheers, Glove.
That's going to be key in their season. If they can go 2-1, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
If they go, God forbid, 0-3, they're done.
Yeah, it could. Well, I wouldn't say
Not
done.
done, but
But the percentages
are not good. And
drop
we
drastically.
don't even know who they're playing in those 10 days. That's the key. No.
Want some water?
If they're playing like Philly, whatever, winning team,
Yeah.
that's going to be an issue.
It's going to be a big issue.
And where are they in those 3 games? Hopefully 2 of them are at home. And the Giants suck on Thursday night.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh, my God. They suck on Monday night, too.
And Sunday.
And Sunday night. They're only good in the afternoon. Glove says, I was just looking at the game schedule for this season. For who? The Giants? The Giants or the Browns? Because...
What do you think about my pick with the Giants? Do you agree with that or no?
I do. Because
Who are 2 in front of the Giants?
we have the Jaguars and the Browns.
Put the Giants first.
Put the Giants first.
Yeah. I think they, defensively they really improved. And Dable. I think he's a damn good coach.
Glove saying, just in general, seeing what teams have it better over others.
Oh, we don't know that.
Well, scheduling wise.
Oh, wow.
Again, it's not what we know. It's a matter of opinion, really.
Okay.
Really, that's all. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But Glove, what do you think so far? What do you think of our tier list so far? Do you think, is there anything that you would change here?
I'm sure you would.
I mean, of course, like we said, that one of the things that we were thinking of, not thinking of doing, one of the things we're gonna do. Pardon sometimes the way I form sentences is just awful. But one of the things that we're gonna do is come beginning of November, we should be about halfway through the season in the NFL. We're going to come back to this. We're going to look at this. I'm going to save this list that we have here. And we're going to go back to it. We're going to redo the list based on what we've now seen from these teams. A lot of this could change. This is just how we feel based off of last season, off of moves that were made during the draft. There's a lot.
Last game, I think, is like January 2nd, January 3rd. Last game of the season. That used to be playoff time already.
Yeah.
Before the extension. Believe it or not, I want to go any further on this. You'll be looking at 18 games before you know it.
It says losing record twice, Glove, because we were running out of space for the first line. So, like, I just added an additional line.
You have to because there's 32 teams.
Yeah.
And 23 of them or 22 of them are not going to make it.
And based on how we have this set up right now, I mean, I don't want to make... Maybe we could fit in all the teams, but then I feel like it would shorten the logos and everything like that. So, like, one of the reasons we have it this way so that everything is just, very visible. Because I don't know about you guys, my eyesight is shit.
Mm-hmm. Who's next? Jets?
Next we have the New York Jets. Why does it say... Oh, okay. I already read that.
They're hyping the Jets so much that I still think they got issues. So I'm going to say... Oh, I hate to do this, but... I'll say playoff.
Going playoffs in front of any of these teams.
They are what?
We have the Bills in front, Bengals next, Vikings last.
Put them in front of the Vikings.
All right, we're putting the New York Jets in front of the Minnesota Vikings to win the division and make the playoffs.
No, that's not the division, is it?
Yeah, because we have wild carders underneath that.
Oh, okay. Change it. They're not going to win the division. Put them in the next row, wild card.
All right, we have the Giants in front, Browns, Jaguars, 49ers.
Put them ahead of the Giants.
Put them ahead of the Giants?
Yeah, up front.
Okay, so wild card for the Jets in front of the Giants, Browns after that, as you see, so on and so forth.
I still think they're overplaying this with Aaron Rodgers.
Let's see. Glove says, well, it just extends the row for you automatically, but nothing wrong with keeping it visible. Okay, that's good to know, though. Thanks for the heads up there, Glove. So if we were to keep just one
keep
row...
Going right. Yeah, but you can't see it.
Yeah, it would just extend the row, and it would probably just make the logos a little smaller.
Okay.
But again, the Glove's saying nothing wrong with keeping it visible.
Raiders next?
Yeah.
God, I'll say...
Things are getting tougher now, right?
I'll say losing. Take it. I'll say losing record. I don't see them winning more than 9 games.
In front of any of these teams.
Yeah, I would put them in front of Green Bay.
Okay. That...
I don't know about you. I don't know who their quarterback is.
But now I kind of want to move New Orleans below the Raiders.
Who's the quarterback?
I kind of want to move New Orleans down quite a bit, actually.
Derek Carr left the Raiders, right? So where is he?
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Oh,
Look
I
at this.
forgot. I take it back now. I know where Derek Carr went. He went with the Saints.
Well, he's right. It did just extend it, and it was still super visible.
Where are the Saints? Where did I put the Saints?
The Saints are right here. Losing record in front of the Titans, behind the Cards.
Put them up in front of the Colts. I just realized Carr is their quarterback now. He signed for like 5 years.
Oh, the Saints?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Hey, no, he's right, though. That did just make it more visible.
He can make a difference.
Hold on a second.
That guy's always been the guy, but never amounted to nothing. You know, when he had that top receiver on Oakland.
Yeah, look at that. That's still... You know what, Glove? See, thank you, Glove, again. Fucking making this... Look at this. It didn't shorten it. It just made the row bigger.
Okay.
Thank you, Glove.
What we got? Eagles next?
So happy to see the Browns beat the Jets. I don't care that it's preseason. We felt good. We felt good to win. Amen to that. You know.
Means nothing.
I know it. And he goes. I know. He says it means nothing. It's preseason. He knows it means nothing, but still, it's something you get excited for your team.
No. I never get excited about preseason. Sorry.
That's you. That's you.
Yeah.
Can't take that away from Glove, though.
I've seen preseason teams win 4 in a row and then be in last place.
See, again, Glove is still teaching me.
I know.
Look at that. It brings it down another row.
Is that Philly next?
No, that's Seattle.
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Ugh. God, I have no idea who's on that team.
I'm going to say positive record. There's a gut. It's my gut telling me this. I think they're going to be in front of the Colts. You think behind the Colts, positive record-wise?
They show me nothing. I'll say losing.
Losing in front of any one of these teams?
Nah, just put them at the end.
Put them at the end?
Yeah. I don't see them doing anything. They don't have anything either.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the last 3 teams here. Pops, we have the Bucks, we have the Eagles, we have Washington.
Tampa Bay Bucks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got nothing. Bottom.
All the way at the bottom?
Yeah.
All right.
They got none. They got no quarterback.
And then we have the Philadelphia Eagles.
Super Bowl. I think that's what it's going to be again, by the way.
Do you want to put them in front of KC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes is still better than Jalen Hurts.
And then we have Washington right now. Now again, the way we look at this tier list is, we could have all 3 teams of one division in like a playoff section.
Yeah.
Because we at the same time we could think any one of those teams could make the playoffs.
Yeah.
We don't have winning the division or anything like that.
No. And I guarantee you, the teams I picked, none of them will win in the division. On the bottom, I mean. The teams on top, I think it's possible any of them could win.
Washington in front of any one of these teams.
Last. Go
Dead
nowhere.
last.
Go nowhere. They'll be in last place. Remember, Philly, Dallas, Giants, Washington. Where do you think they're going to go? They have to play each team twice.
Okay, now looking at this list, Pops, I will go over the list again. In the Super Bowl, we have the Kansas City Chiefs, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Repeat.
In playoff spots, we have the Bills, the Bengals, and the Vikings. In the wild card spot, we have the Jets, the Giants, the Browns, the Jaguars, 49ers, Ravens, Chargers, Cowboys. Positive records for this coming season.
That's winning.
The Dolphins, the Lions, the Patriots, the Saints, and the Colts. And as you can see, what we think is going to have losing records this season, you're going to have the Steelers, Falcons, Cardinals, Tennessee Titans, Raiders, Packers, Rams, Bears, Panthers, Texans, Broncos, Seahawks, Bucks, Washington. Oh, my God!
And we could be totally wrong. Like I said, I don't know half the teams who they got because all these losing teams of last year could have picked up #1 draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
And they could be damn good.
You know what's incredible to me is, I know we're going over this, going into the season, the 2023 season, looking at 2024 potential playoff, Super Bowl, right? These are the teams I'm looking at right now. From back in the day when I first started following football, I never would have thought I'd be sitting here and be saying things like the Jets, wild card, Browns, Jaguars. I mean, positive records. Dolphins, Lions, and even the Patriots, just considering them as a positive record.
Yeah.
I know, but just like when you think back, like how much the teams have changed as the years have gone on.
That's
players
right.
that are no longer there, players that are now there.
Yeah. Great players have retired.
Great players retired. Like, wow.
I know Jet fans would
And
kill
this
me.
is just what we think.
Jet fans would kill me because they see me putting them in the wild card, and I don't think they're going to beat out the Bills.
I don't think, at the same time, I don't think they'd kill you for that because you put them in front of your own team.
Yeah, well, only because of Aaron Rodgers. I think he's still more experienced.
Well,
but
Aaron Rodgers, Dalvin Cook,
Yeah.
Lazard.
Yeah.
I mean, and the Jets also made moves in the draft defensively.
Yeah.
You know, building up that big Jet
They have that young
defense.
kid, Garrett Wilson, who's only coming in.
Garrett Wilson.
If him and Rodgers can connect, look out.
Like, I do see the Jets. I see the Jets not only as a wild card team, but definitely having a better, like when it comes to New York, you know, I see the Bills having a better record than both of us, but I definitely see the Jets having a better record than the Giants right now. I was optimistic when we first looked at the schedule, but fault of my own, I didn't realize 3 games in 10 days.
If the Jets beat the
That
Bills,
could kill the Giants, like you said.
if the Jets beat the Bills on Monday night at MetLife, that could turn everything around. It's a divisional game.
Yeah.
You know, if what's his name? But like I said, I think Josh Allen had a bad last year, even with 12 wins. He was terrible in the playoffs. Cincinnati beat the crap out of him.
I think he had like that hangover from the season before.
Whatever. He was throwing picks. He lost to the Jets. Could have lost to the Jets twice, by the way, last year.
True.
With his interceptions. And Cincinnati and Burrow beat him up in that snow game in Buffalo.
Yeah.
So, all right.
We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna get into the home run derby challenge.
2 minutes, right?
2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. We're gonna do 2-minute rounds. Still 3 rounds, 2 minutes each. As we're on break, I am gonna put the predictions in chat, so feel free to use your channel treats. Chance to double them up right now. You know how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, meow. The fun hasn't ended yet. It's just getting started. Oh my God! right, what's happening, everybody? We are back. You are watching the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your hosts. My name's Mr. Whiskers. To my right, Papa K. Papa K over here is the winner of last week's Home Run Derby Challenge. We're going to be doing it again tonight. As you can see, we are already set up. And oh my God, 8-8 right now, right, Pops? Yeah, I'm not nervous at all. Ha ha ha!
Me either.
But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Papa K, as you can see, we do have the predictions up. There's still some time left. About a minute and a half left for those that want to use your channel treats. This is your chance to double your treats. Who do you think will win? Do you think it'll be your favorite cat on Twitch, Mr. Whiskers? Or Papa K, the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only?
Take it easy. You don't need no fat head.
Oh! Ha
Right.
ha!
I'm picking my guy,
Your guy. Who's your guy?
Giancarlo.
Giancarlo Stanton. Let's see. And I'm going to go with... I don't think I've ever used him.
EJ Chrome.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used him. We got Luddy Lee to the chat saying, well, who do we have here? Mr. Wiz and Pop saying hello from Norway. Time is
Oh my
4:13 a.m. Luddy!
The hell you still doing up?
What is happening? How you doing? It's been a while. It's great to see you, man. How's everything going?
6-hour time difference.
Our friend from Norway! Oof. I gotta do some cardio or
You
something.
picking this guy?
I'm picking that guy.
All right, you go first.
How you doing, Luddy? How's everything going? Pops, where we playing?
Let's go to Colorado. That's where he's from.
We're going to be doing 2 minutes here. Timeouts are off. Standard play style. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. My baby been hard to get to sleep. That's why. Oh, the little
Know
one's...
the feeling.
Little one's tough. Pops, you have any remedies or anything like that that could help Luddy? You know, I know you used to put me to bed with Elvis Presley.
Yeah, and a beer.
You
For
gave
me.
me I was giving me beer. No,
No, you got formula.
I got formula.
Formula.
He had his own baba.
Yeah.
But you know,
It's tough. The one advantage I had, I was working nights, so when I got home, I took over, and I was wide awake.
God bless you. Hope you and the family are doing great, Luddy. It's awesome to see it.
4:15, he's awake. EJ Chrome, eh?
Now, because Papa K won last week, and how the order was picked, I'll be hitting first. Not tiebreakers. Bonus time. 30 seconds of bonus time are added for 2 home runs, 440 feet or better, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what I can do.
What's that, Nationals? Oh, that's gone. That's like 900 feet.
Oh, my darling.
Like I said, this part.
I hungered for
You already got the bonus.
runs.
No, not yet.
How are you?
That sounded good or bad?
Still mine.
Yeah, you got the bonus already.
I didn't like that.
That was way high. Inside or
Didn't
not?
like that.
That sounds good.
Here we go. I hope you're still up for the MGS2 speedrun race later, though I still want to do it when we both have time. Without a doubt, Luddy. I am still down for that. I have not practiced that game in a minute.
Damn. Look at this one.
And you know what, though? That is on the list of things to do. And I understand you got a little one. The best, I think, would be a weekend. It'd probably be mornings for you, late night for me.
Oh, that's good.
I have thought about that quite a bit. especially with the you saw the trailer for the remake of 3. How excited are you for that?
488 feet. That's another one. I'm probably 500 feet.
Oh! Ah! Go!
This park, boy, I tell you, best park that hit home runs.
Oh man, Luddy. Luddy.
10.
It's a short trailer. And it is... words can't describe.
Man, this guy's good.
I like his stance. 513. I got. Well, that was my bonus?
Yeah.
Shit, I suck.
12?
Oh, that's right. It's 2 minutes.
Well.
I gotta get some practice in for that. I'm trying to think, like, would Saturday nights be? It'd be Sunday morning for you. How old is the little one now? Because if we gotta wait until it's at a point, need to start speedrunning that again later too. Since I actually got 1 hour and 60 minutes, second place back in the days when I did it. My God, 1 hour and 16 minutes. It's 3.5 months old. Woo!
Baby.
You know, we could take. I feel like we're both gonna need some de-rusting here. Trying to think of Saturday, Sunday works, yeah, because I know my schedule, my job, Luddy, so much has changed in my life as well right now between my job. My schedules are never the same every week. Like, for instance, this week, I'm off today. Rest of the week, I'm 1 to 10. And then Saturday, I'm 2 to 11. But I think, in the event that, let's say a couple of months from now, right? We get some time in to practice it. And then we set a date. We keep in touch. You're in my Discord, right, Luddy?
That didn't sound good.
Yeah, there you are. Let's keep in touch on Discord. We'll DM each other. You know, because I know the time zones are crazy for the both of us. Norway, New York. But I will definitely... The thing is, here's my biggest problem right now, though, Luddy. I tried setting up my PS3 to get it to stream.
Oh, I had 2 seconds left.
You know how it goes, Pops. Wiz takes round 1.
I could have tied it.
You had 11?
Yeah.
Oh, I took round 1!
I could have tied it. That sucks. This game sucks.
One of my big problems right now is with my setup. I can't seem to get the PS3 to connect streaming-wise. But I heard that they're going to re-release the first 3 games at some point. If that's the case, then I'd have it on the PS5 and I'd be able to stream it. Because right now I can't get the capture card to work with my PS3. And I've tried everything. Let's see, Letty says, man, I really want to travel to New York. I want to see how the city are. Same with Vegas. Listen, Luddy, whenever you take the trip over here, you let me know when you're in town. I'll come pick you up at the airport, my friend. And I will take you to, get...
I'm going with Alonzo.
You going with Alonzo? Get Jay Swift, I think Jay Swift would definitely be involved because, we'll take a tour through the city together. We'll show you, Madison Square Garden, Rockefeller Center. He's going Alonzo. But yeah, one of the biggest problems I'm having, Luddy, and that's why another thing that's going to make this even more difficult is until I can get the setup right now to work with the PS3, that's the only thing I have Metal Gear Solid 2 on. Now, what I could do, right, is Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty on Steam? Because if I have to get it that way, you're going to have a big advantage on me because I'm not used to mouse and keyboard. Like I said, it would actually be cool to meet you if I ever did travel there, getting friends around the globe. We're already friends. What do you mean getting friends? And it would be awesome to meet you too, man. Dude, we're gonna, oh my God, and we're gonna get some dirty water dogs.
The best.
Oh yeah. Some street hot dogs in the city.
Manhattan.
Oh, Manhattan? Yeah. We're going to Manhattan. And then, I think they closed down though. I'm gonna have to look up some places. I do know, well, a lot of the cool spots I knew, Luddy, are shut down after COVID.
Most of them stayed open in Manhattan, though.
Not the ones that I'd want to take him to. The two spots that I'd want to take him to, one of them for sure I know is closed. I'd have to see if the other one's still open. You can use controller on Steam. That's nice with PC keyboard if you want to, or controller of the console. Yeah, I think for me, I would want to use this controller right here, man. This PS5 controller, I've gotten so adapted to it right now. Where are we playing, Pops?
I don't care. Random. You didn't pick anybody yet.
I did.
Who?
I'm not playing Rockies again.
Who'd you pick?
Playing Miami Marlins.
No, what guy did you pick?
Austin Riley.
Oh, he's on the Braves.
I know.
Oh, you said
I picked him.
Miami.
No, I said we're playing in Miami.
Okay.
I don't know how to set that up yet, Luddy. But you know what? We have time now. We've always had time. But I do want to make sure that we both get plenty of time to practice because I understand you have a child. Just to get a sufficient amount of time for us both to get some practice in. I mean, you're playing PC, right? Oh, we have spicy chicken wings. And for some reason, I want to try kebab. If you guys have that, Eloa.
Fish kebab.
He loves Norwegian kebab. Well, we got kebabs over here.
Weeks. That's good.
Play PC last time, yeah, with controller.
God damn.
And you know what? I'm gonna have to look up some YouTube videos on how to set that up too. I have so much shit plugged into this PC though. If I gotta learn mouse and keyboard, I will.
I'm in trouble.
You know, it definitely would be a new challenge for me. I fucked around with it a little bit. Yes! No!
It's funny how the foul balls go fast.
I know.
No, that's funny.
You know what I'm doing right now? From now on, every time I hit a foul ball that violently,
Got the bonus.
I'm taking a pitch. I know, but the problem is, Luddy, is I have the capture card, I have the Blue Yeti plugged into the PC, I have the camera and shit plugged into the back ports. Damn it.
You already got 8. Don't worry about it.
That's never enough against you.
Yeah, right? Well, you beat me 12 to 11 the first time.
So I don't know where I'd plug, where I'd plug anything into. Because I have so much taken up right now. Like, if you look at this setup right now, there's a lot going on over here. Like I said, though, if I got to do mouse and keyboard, I think I could do that. I've played a few games now on PC. Just like the free-to-play games that it's not so much my right hand I'm worried about, it's my left hand because the top, I don't know, this happens to me like right here, cramps up on the keyboard. Need a USB hub then, a hub that you plug into one USB port with 4 to 10 more ports, depends on how much you need. I do have one, I don't know if it would take, it might. Is that something though? Like I would have to go into settings, right, Luddy? Under the game. Like if I got it on Steam, there'd be settings to set the controller up. Like, would you be able to walk me through that if we, got into a party chat on Discord? Would you be able to help me with that? Because I mean, you already know how to do it, and I could always use the help. I'm not familiar with PCs so much. Like, I knew how to, I figured out how to set this up to make the streams look better. But when it comes to configuring a controller, shouldn't be anything. If you need to fix settings, sure. Okay, cool. They aren't that pricey. Yeah, I appreciate that, Luddy. Because I do have, that's what the camera's plugged into, but I know some of these ports, they won't register certain USBs, And I have a USB controller for the PlayStation Classic. Would I be able to use that in this particular scenario? I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble.
That's good. No! Oh, it did. Cleared. Thought it hit the wall.
Papa K taking round 2. Let's go. Of course, he's using Pete Alonso.
Why not?
I know he's one of your faves. All right, the third and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Papa K, you get to pick first.
Oh, shit. Move around. Let me see.
Just tell me move or stay.
Move. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Salvador Perez.
Kansas City Royals.
Anywhere you want to play?
Nah, no matter.
Tell me when.
Now.
Progressive. Cleveland Guardians. Hey, Glove, we're coming over to your neck of the woods now. But yeah, thank you. I do appreciate that, Luddy. I would feel better if we could sit down, and this way, if I have any questions, I could ask you on what to do. I know you're saying it shouldn't be a problem, but you'd be surprised how easily and how quickly I can destroy shit.
Oof.
Fudge.
Fair.
Now, you can see the shadow.
No, I missed that.
Yeah, look at the shadow on the ground.
Yeah, I see it.
No, it doesn't.
Another shadow.
Wow.
Hey. That sounds really good.
Since the PS4 controller came out, Steam and Windows released PS controller support. So the Windows and Steam should see that as a PlayStation. Hold on a second. So the Windows and Steam should see that as a PlayStation controller when you plug it in with cable. So the settings should be automated, but if there will be any problems, I'm here to help. I appreciate that. Oh shit, Luddy redeemed some Tabasco treats. Luddy, what I got over here, I know they're in the beer beans one, but Jay Swift got me these for Christmas. These things they got a little bit of a kick to them. They're Tabasco flavored jelly beans. They got a little bit of a bite to them, but they're a little sweet as well. They're not terrible. They're not like the other ones. Redeeming a Tabasco treat. Cheers. I got it. That's good.
Yeah, wow, that's really good.
It's good. I like them. They're not as hot as the other ones. Anybody else seeing things blurry? I'm good. Everything's good. It's stuck in my teeth though. It's a little. It's stuck in my teeth. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'm getting better at taking pictures tonight.
You got 4 that went past the bonus rate. This guy's like 90 years old. He's still going.
All I have to do is plug the PS5 controller in. Yes! See, what I like about the Tabasco treats, it does hit you, like, in the beginning. Like, kind of hits you in the back of the throat. But it goes away really fast.
Okay. See, you had 2 seconds and it still kept you alive.
How much for Pop to try one?
Hell no.
He will never try one. Nor would I ever put him. This man doesn't eat. He does not like black pepper. That's too spicy for him. And I don't mean that insultingly or anything like that. Again, Papa
okay.
K.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Papa K comes from Germany, where in Germany they didn't have spices like they do over here.
When I was a kid. God damn.
I'm unstoppable tonight. Well, you beat me last round.
12 though. It's gonna be hard. I have
In
to
this
get the
part,
bonus.
yeah. Remember you guys talking about it a long time ago? Yeah. It was actually like, in the past, Luddy, when my wife first moved in, right? Like, we were staying at Papa K's house. He was giving us an opportunity to save up money for us to buy our own house. And Jackie, a.k.a. Swift, she would incorporate chili powder into certain dishes without telling them. Just a little bit. And you never noticed the difference.
Nope.
It was just the right amount, like a flavor, not too much heat. There was even the chicken wings we had that one time.
Yeah.
You couldn't stop eating them even though your mouth was on fire. So there is Papa K, let me put it this way. He is willing to experiment a little bit with spice, which I'm very impressed by, to be honest with you, Dad. But when it comes to these jelly beans, I will not let him go anywhere near these because I am quite proficient when it comes to spicy food, and they make me tear up or cough from time to time. So if that does that to me, that would destroy him. Dad, do you remember one of the first foods you had when you were a kid coming over here to America? He's super focused right now.
I need the bonus.
All right, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna let him focus.
Shit.
Spice is good if you have the right, correct amount. For me, a lot. I actually have something Luddy. I know. In the event that you come over here, so we're gonna be playing this game. We're gonna take a quick break after this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have something. My brother, Broski.
Oh, I didn't get the bonus.
Didn't get the bonus.
I
won?
Yeah.
GG's Pops.
Damn it, I thought I had the bonus.
Yeah! I'm taking this round, ladies and gentlemen. I agree, the spice is good. When I come back, Luddy, don't go anywhere. I got this stuff that my brother he brought over. It is absolutely spectacular. Hold on, let's get over to this screen. Here we go. Hey! We're full screen now. Let me shut this down. There we go. But this stuff is beautiful. This stuff is. We tried it today. I had a friend of mine. He flew over from Germany with his lovely daughter. It was awesome. I got to meet her for the first time. It was fantastic. We had a great time. You know, she was a little shy, but she warmed up to me. And you know, we were sitting there. My buddy lives over in Germany now with his wife and their child. But originally it was from here. And over there in Germany, he's like, we can't get any, like, you know, you can't really get anything spicy over here. It's nothing that's like melt your brain kind of stuff. Or even just like flavorfully spicy, things like that. And this stuff that I'm going to be showing, I introduced it to him tonight. It's, what's it called? It's called like, I'll bring it out. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to bring it out. This is a local one, so when you come over here, I'm going to make sure to get a jar of this stuff too. So this way you could really, I think it had habanero and mango in it. The flavor was there. The heat was there. The heat was there as well. It was made you think about things for a second. You know what I mean? And I really enjoyed it. He was adding it onto his pizza. I was adding it onto mine. Let's go.
Disgusting.
Let me say, wow, a big handsome man on my screen. Could maybe turn as red as that sign back there. Love you, brother. Thank you for that compliment. Oh my God! We're gonna take a quick break. Don't go anywhere now. The show has not ended yet. We're gonna be right back. Luddy, I got this spicy sauce to show you. I think you're gonna like this. There might be a way for you to even order it. I think I still have the card. And trust me, you're gonna want to get a jar of this. I'd say it'll ship all the way to Norway. Trust me on this one. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere now. Meow. Meow! I said meow, man. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back. You're watching the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers. To my right, Papa K.
Loser.
No, never. Right now,
Loser in a home run derby.
home run derby. Yes, but you're only losing by one game right now. Finally, I broke my 2-week losing streak.
If anyone cares, the Yankees and the Mets both lost.
Whew. Now, one thing if anyone cares, they both, we expected that.
It's over. It's football time.
Luddy, if you're still here, this is one I want to show you, and I got the card too, so it looks like you could order this as well. Ladies and gentlefish. This stuff right here. I told Broski, he got me a jar of this. He met a gentleman. He was hanging out. He stopped at a gas station. My brother is a very social creature. I feel like he could talk to anybody. Right?
Without a doubt.
And he talked to this gentleman. And this guy actually makes his own hot sauce. My brother knows I love spicy sauces, especially ones that are packed with flavor. And I told Broski, I said, Broski, if this shit's any good, you damn right. I'm gonna promote it here. This is called Big Guy Stupid Hot Sauce. This is a mango flavored one right here. It's got no preservatives, no additives, just huge flavor.
Your steak is good.
And he's behind the thing. And this stuff is, man, it packs the right amount of heat with the right amount of flavor. I have his card right here as well. And I'll be putting this right now in the chat. Yeah, this stuff, it looks like, and again, this was something that Broski gave me a couple of weeks ago, and it stays fresh, the flavor is still on point. I'm going to put it right now in the chat, BigGuyHotSauces.com. Why not? No, they want the business to grow.
Okay.
Go global. There you go. Let me see what happens when I click that. Yeah, there it is. So the link works. Tim Rupert is his name. Master of Peppers. Fantastic. Tim Rupert, you've done a hell of a job. Incredible. I give it an easy 9 out of 10. Hands down. I highly recommend this one right here. I'll show it again, everybody. This one, Big Guy Stupid Hot Sauce. This is the mango flavored one. And let me tell you something. This stuff is spectacular. We put it on our pizza. And I had to grab more of it to put it on the crust because I just couldn't get enough of it. So definitely check them out. Again, thank you to Broski for introducing me these hot sauces. And I'm gonna look at the website myself and find out what other flavors they have. Right now, I'm a big fan of the mango one. Gotta say, it is the bee's knees. Can't wait to see if they got anything like a smoky kind of flavor.
Say underneath creates ulcers.
No. Stop. Stuff is delicious. And again, thank you to Tim Rupert for sharing his hot sauce with us. I know my buddy. He was over tonight, and I saw him. He was smearing all over the pizza with a spoon. He couldn't get enough of it either.
He's crazy too.
I just tried Prime Lime for the first time today too. Never tasted anything so sweet before. Way too sweet. Let me tell you something, Luddy. I feel you. There's a certain level when it comes to hot sauces, when it comes to any kind of sauces. There is a level for me as well where it's too sweet, too sweet. This is such a perfect balance. I think what he did there with the mango, and I believe there is habanero in here. I did read the ingredients at one point.
Arsenic.
No. It's mangoes, Dijon mustard, vinegar, brown sugar, hot peppers, salt, and spices. All natural ingredients. And let me tell you something. When you mix pops, I'll tell you this much. When it comes to spicy, I know you're not that big of a fan of spicy foods or spicy sauces, but when you mix things with like mangoes or pineapples or anything that's naturally sweet, and you mix it with spice, they balance each other out, where you get this beautiful taste as well. Remember the hot wings you ate, and you were like, "Man, these are delicious. They're burning my mouth, but I can't stop eating them." There is a balance there.
What was wrong with me that night?
Well, we got the right wings for you, where you were diving into the spicy world.
I must have been starving.
There's people drinking a lot of Prime in New York from Logan Paul and the other guy. No, we haven't tried Prime. I know what you're talking about now. Logan Paul, the boxer, also YouTube star. He was the one that he's a YouTuber, very, very famous YouTuber, right? Got into boxing. We watched one of his fights actually, and I was actually pretty psyched to see. I've never tried any of the Prime drinks, Luddy, but I will say this: when it comes to Logan Paul, I never really paid. I never watched too many of his YouTube videos, but when he said he was getting into boxing, I thought to myself, like, a YouTuber getting into boxing. Like, how serious could this be? I will say this. I'm glad I was wrong in what my thoughts were at the time. Like, he is someone that is... I think he's bringing life back to boxing.
It's going to take a long time.
It's going to take a while, but when you have people like him... He really goes. He goes through the trainings. He's passionate about the sport. And
I'm surprised boxing died so bad after '95. I mean, it was like unbelievably great for like 50 years or better, and just see it.
Well, I think right now is watching Logan Paul. I'll show you before I take you home tonight some of his some highlights of his matches. I didn't think he was going to take it as serious as he did. Again, I don't know the guy all that well, and like I said, I just like a YouTuber getting into boxing. This is insane. Like, is this just a promotional thing? Is this to make a bunch of money? I'm sure a little bit of that was involved, but
a lot of it.
To actually see that he's putting the work in, and I as I've seen a few of his fights, I see some talent actually developing here.
Problem is not enough.
Is it enough?
How many challenges do we have in those days? Boxers that were great.
Yeah.
Constantly.
But what I love about what he's doing is he's bringing some light back to boxing.
He's got to get another person to challenge that's as good.
We got Luddy saying, I know that America generally like more sweets. Now, I mean, a lot more sweets. Like bread, wholemeal bread in America, and only sugar here in Norway compared to what we make.
True.
You're not wrong, Luddy. And another thing, too, is
why obesity is a problem and diabetes.
We like a lot of it, too.
Yeah.
We have a tendency to do things in excess.
What do they advertise whenever you watch any sports event? Besides cars. Hamburgers.
Fast food,
beer, pizza, you name it. And when you watch it, it's almost... Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Mesmerizing.
I gotta get some of that tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, that's how it is.
It's true. I mean, even tonight we had these. We had these Kit Kats. They're gone now.
Yeah.
But they had these duos, mint dark chocolate Kit Kats. Like I know what you're saying. These are absolutely delicious.
You know what's comedy about in our country? They push all this shit on you that puts weight on you or can hurt you, and then they have reverse to solve the problem.
Yeah.
How to lose weight? How to stop this? How to stop? Yeah. It's
all over the place.
It's a fallacy. Yeah. You know?
Luddy says, my mom lived in Canada for a while. She had to make her own bread since there was too much sugar in the one in the store. I mean, a lot of stuff. I know what he also says, and children at school was asking my sister how she could eat bread at school each day, since everyone else was eating sweets at McDonald's. My sister did only eat homemade wholemeal bread. I've learned something, Luddy. I know what you're saying. My younger sister, she makes bread from scratch. She has come quite a long way with what she's done with her career. She is a lead pastry chef baker, at her job.
She's phenomenal. What she makes, I mean, I can't eat it.
It is spectacular.
But boy,
the rolls she makes from scratch,
cakes,
melting in mouth, like brain melting.
Yeah, no,
But everything she makes is is phenomenal. And then I know where Luddy's going though. Is that you got all this garbage food. Where you know what? If you were to actually just to sit down, take the time, I know, but here's the thing. This is what sells. Convenience. It's convenient because it's easier for you to go to a fast food joint and get the garbage because you're gonna get it quick than to take the time.
Fast food, yeah.
To take the time and sit there and make your own buns.
Yeah, no, people are too lazy.
I had the this past weekend, one of the Derby girls, name's Buffy. She made homemade hamburger buns, fucking to die for. This shit was, and they had pulled pork. I forgot who made the pulled pork, but I put it in the bun, and it was the homemade burger buns that she made. They had like a crusted cheese on the top. I think that's what it was. All I know is I was eating this shit, and you know when food is good when you stop talking. That's when you know food is good. Is you're like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I just want to eat this and take in every bite.
That's everywhere.
I remember her coming home to ask for money to the gym. My mom was a little shocked and asked for gym, and my sister saw and says, "Yes, we're going to the store." In and out, gym class, buy candy, eat it, and walk back to school. That's gym. I was shocked too. Oh my God! It is, I think, one of the biggest things right now, and I think something that it's not completely lost. But to take the time to sit down and these recipes to make even bread, really good bread, it's simple. And I myself had to sit down and actually go about this. I want to have my sister here, your daughter, aka, to just kind of walk me through the process of making a delicious loaf of bread.
That's why I love this summer so far. You know what people don't do anymore? Sit down and have family dinners.
Oh, yeah.
No more. You know, we did it years ago. Every night.
Well, you see, you know, I mean,
You don't do
it's
it.
not
Now
that
we have barbecues and whatever.
I know what you're saying. Now it's been replaced by having barbecues because not a lot of nobody has any time.
I still like it.
Love it to death.
Well, that's why when I went to 7/24 with every business, people are not home when they should be home, like they used to be.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday was dinner with the family. That's not the case anymore because everybody's working overtime, Saturdays, Sundays, you name it.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's gone. Yeah.
It's gone.
I'm telling you.
Luddy's saying if you want homemade Norwegian bread, you need to go to special stores in America. You can't get it in any regular store. Luddy, I would love a recipe to make fresh Norwegian bread. I would love to try to do it myself.
Talk to Megan. Maybe she could think.
Well, I think she could help me with it.
Yeah.
You know, if Luddy gave us a recipe, I know that she is very, very skilled in
Best
making.
days of my life when I was your age. Go to a German bakery like early in the morning, and smell that fresh bread. My God, you want to buy everything in place.
Yeah.
Besides the donuts and cakes. Strawberry shortcake was like $2.50. Now it's like $25.
I am looking at the clock right now. We did have a trivia question for tonight, and I know I posted that in the Discord before the show. I think this is one that we will save for next week. I mean, we did have a lot of fun tonight with the NFL tier system. How did you feel about the tier system?
Love it.
Love it?
I don't know if any of it's going to be right, what we predicted, but...
That's okay. Doesn't have to be right.
No.
I love to be proven wrong with some of our picks.
Wrong. I predicted the same two teams in the Super Bowl, and I might be right.
And again, for those that are wondering, Luddy, this is what we got right here. Hold on. We're going to do a quick transition.
Does he know football?
I don't know how much Luddy knows football, but just for Luddy and everybody else watching, again, to show that we haven't changed anything, this is currently our setup that we have for the tier system.
He might not even know what you're talking about.
No, he knows about football.
Yeah, but it's not popular in Norway.
I know it's not popular in Norway, but he knows about American football, right? Right, Luddy? This is what we have here. If this is, and we're going to do this again, and we want everybody else to be involved. I actually sent you a picture on how the bread looks like. Is that in the Discord, Luddy? And he knows some. He says, I know some. We have a tier system. We think who's going to go to the Super Bowl, playoffs, wild card, positive record, or losing record. This is everybody that, in case you weren't watching, or in case you're just joining us, this is what we had done before. We're going to save this. We're going to look at this in the beginning of November and see how close we are, and we're going to redo this, and we want to hear what you guys think. Where do you guys think we should put these teams? Let's have some fun together. Let's
Yeah,
this is what Pops and I think. Come beginning of November, we want to see what you think. At that point, we'll be about halfway through the season.
I hope I'm wrong with my predictions on the topic. I don't want to see the same two teams, but I got to go with them because, in my opinion, they have the two best quarterbacks in the league. But you could have surprises.
There's always surprises, and again,
is Daniel Jones going to surprise you? Is Aaron Rodgers going to surprise you?
But that's the beauty.
Prescott?
When we get to November, we'll be about halfway through the regular season. We're going to know more about these teams, Dad.
I think I'm going to be more, not surprised, but between Justin Herbert and Trevor Lawrence, I think they are the next stars in this league. They've only been around a couple of years, 2 or 3, whatever. But you're going to see.
Luddy says he sent it on Discord. Oh, wow.
I see it.
Look at that. Hold on a second, chat. That's some Norwegian bread, huh?
Looks pretty yummy to me.
Hold on, let me real quick. Look at that.
Yeah, nice.
Luddy's saying only a little.
Little what?
Luddy, he only knows a little bit about the NFL. That's okay. Luddy, again, if you want to get involved with us,
yeah,
we feel like we know quite a bit about the NFL, but it doesn't mean anything we said is right.
Well,
Go with your gut.
It's our number one sport here.
Fuck, I've known people that have picked their favorite colors when it comes to the teams, and have actually won in that regard. But okay, so this is what Luddy sent in Discord. This is some fresh baked Norwegian bread. I'm in.
Pretty good.
Count me in. What I want to do right now is I want to slap some nice butter across that. Maybe put some ham and some deli cheese on that. Oh my God, this made my mouth water a little bit. That looks incredible.
You know what I made the other day? Which I haven't had in ages. I got the
Oh, look at this one.
French toast. Oh. With syrup.
Whew.
My God, it was so good.
Oh, man. I have a French toast recipe for you to try. I will show it to you.
I like what I do. Plain. Little eggs, butter.
No, I know.
Milk.
But I have it's the same kind of recipe, but the procedure is different. It's like you think about it this way, Pops. You know how you marinate your London broil, your steaks, and you give it time. This is almost very similar. Is letting it soak in a particular batter, and then slowly cooking it so that you get this perfect. I will show you it one of these days. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be like, hey, get your ass over the house. Let's do this. And I will. We never use syrup for anything in Norway. Syrup is too sweet.
I gotta have it on my waffles and my pancakes and my French toast. A little, not a lot. Just
just a little bit.
I even like melted butter.
I've had fresh Vermont syrup. Oh my god! And again, you don't need a lot of it. You don't need a lot of it.
I get the sugar free too.
You just get the lines, the drizzle lines across it. That's all you need.
Just the taste.
Thank you for sending that in the Discord, Luddy. Appreciate you, my man. And yeah, we got to keep in touch, bro. We got to keep in touch. You know, when the time comes for you know, some Metal Gear Solid 2 Speed, I have not forgotten about it, my man. We'll make sure that we set up the perfect date, the perfect time. This way we could both, you know, play it, stream it, the whole nine. Roll out the red carpet. You know how it goes. Come on now. We're gonna have some fun here. Oh my god. We only have jam on pancakes.
Not bad.
Ooh. I like that. I like that. What do you like, jam or preserves better?
Jam.
Same.
Yeah, jam on my peanut butter.
Like, I get jelly because it's cheaper, but if I can get jam.
Oh yeah. No, even jam is cheap.
I know, but like, you know.
I hear you.
When I'm looking at the costs, everything, inflation is fucking crazy in this country.
You ain't kidding.
But, alright. So, with that being said, Pops, I think we're at the show's end.
Yes, I gotta go.
Is there anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic rest of your week. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We love every one of you. We hope you have a fantastic weekend coming up. If we can get a stream in, like whether I can get a gaming stream in, Papa K will be live next week on Thursday. Some excitement here is Broski's actually taking us to a Yankee game. So we'll be doing that in the afternoon, coming home to talk about it.
Probably relieved by the fifth inning.
I don't feel like he's
kidding.
too far off. No, I'm
only kidding.
all in all, though, it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a great time.
Obviously.
You know, hopefully they win a game.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter anymore, but at least when we're there, I hope they win a game.
By that time, they could be 7 games under 500.
This is true.
With the teams they got to face next. They're terrible.
Letty says sour cream is also good on pancakes. Have you ever had that? I'll try it.
Sour cream, baked potatoes.
No, I'll try it. Listen, I am open to try some new things. That is something I'll try. Glove Clan with the beer cans. Cheers in right now. Cheers. Glove. Again, thank you so much for the raid, everybody. Thank you so much for all the support that you've given us on Twitch. We are so happy to be a part of this incredible community. And so happy to have so many amazing people that hang out with us that we call friends. At this point, I feel like most of you, all of you, we call family. Thank you so much for everything. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. We'll see you soon. Take it easy, Mal. We love you. And, Pops?
Good night.
Oh! Ma! Go! Take care, everybody. And again, cheers.